Okay guys, so what is up? It is IMERMAIDMAN here, and I'm coming at you guys with the commentary that I'm sure that you've been searching for a lot. PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One facts. Quick note on the gameplay. This is free-for-all on Yemen. It's like my 4th game that I ever played in Black Ops 2. It's not that good, but I still end up winning. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm sure the main thing that you all are wondering about is, and you really want to know, is the price. The Xbox One has been confirmed to cost $500 United States dollars, whilst the standard edition, not the launch edition, there are two different editions, I guess, to the PlayStation 4, you will see that because I have a picture from Amazon that's going to be up here on screen, will cost $399. The standard edition, the launch edition has not yet been confirmed what the difference will be or anything, but it says on the Amazon thing that it will be identical as far as visuals go. There will now be crappy commentaries coming from the Xbox. Let me elaborate on this. The Xbox is going to have a built-in capture card and a built-in editing software, which is not a bad thing. But to commentate over your videos, you have to use the Connect microphone as of right now, which is going to mean crap-tastic commentaries. There's going to be commentaries with moms talking on the phone in the background, dogs barking, and it'll be like, hey guys, yeah, I got this gameplay, and then they talk for like 5 minutes, and then the gameplay is like a 15-minute long one, and they just sit there in silence for 10 minutes. But there will be a lot of crappy gameplays uploaded. The PlayStation has been rumored to have a capture card. I believe it will, but it has not yet been confirmed how long or if it really will. And one of the rumors is that it will it'll only record for 5 minutes. The Xbox does not require to always be online. This is something that is a big issue for everyone. I really don't care because it's going to have a built-in Wi-Fi card, and I have a router that's constantly online, so I really don't care. But basically, people have been getting mad because they think that it's always going to have to be online. It's not, okay? It does have to be connected for you to use some of the TV features, and it does have to connect sometimes. But the question that we're all wondering is, what about for games? Because Xbox is this about TV stuff that no one really cares about. Well, us gamers only really care about games. So the answer to does it have to be online for games, given by Wired magazine, is kind of. It's just, I don't know. I can't really get the full facts on this yet. It's kind of weird. Developers aren't forced to make always online games, but they do have the option. While Microsoft encourages it, us gamers do not. The PlayStation, however, will not require always online at all. Here are a couple new updates for Microsoft or Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. Xbox Live will no longer have Microsoft points. Instead, we will have what PlayStation Network always has, which is your local currency. The friends list limit on Xbox will be raised to 1,000, or so it has been rumored. While there has been a confirmed rise with the PlayStation Network, no number has yet been released on what it will be raised to. Which really, I'm so looking forward to that. You know this thing about used games, how everybody's getting mad about that? Well, Microsoft will only allow you to give somebody a game after 30 days of it being owned. Pretty much so they're just completely 30 days after them being on your friends list. Microsoft is pretty much so just killing the whole used game market for Xbox games. They've ruined it because you're not going to be able to sell your game. You can have a friend who has to be on your friends list for at least 30 days, and then you have to give them the game, is what I've read. You can't sell it to them, you have to give it to them. And after that, that game can no longer leave that person. It has to stay with them. It can go to someone else, but the person who gets it next will not be able to play it. However, on one console, however many gamer tags want to play it, can play it. It's more console locked than gamertag locked. PlayStation Network, on the other hand, the PlayStation 4, will not restrict used games from being sold or from being gifted one bit. You can, if you want to sell it to your friend, if you want to sell it to GameStop, if you want to buy one, go right ahead. They don't care, that certainly boosts PlayStation in my aspect. We all know that the Xbox One will require Kinect to always be on, or at least to always be able to have Kinect activity so that it can see you if they want to turn it on, which is terrible, because if you get hacked, they can turn it on and they can see every single thing you're doing, which is absolutely horrible. But from what I'm seeing right now is if you cover it up with tape or something, it's going to make it so that you can't play your games at all, which, boo, that's really bad. PlayStation, on the other hand, the Move, will not require it to be online always at all. But I know that I sound like a Sony fanboy here. I'm really not. I do photography. To be truthful with you guys, I kind of hate Sony. I really don't like it. I don't like their TVs. I don't like their cameras. I think the best thing they've ever made is the PlayStation 2. I own a PS3. I don't really like it besides a Blu-ray player, and the Xbox One's going to have a Blu-ray player. But, like I said, I know I don't sound like a Sony, or I know I do sound like a Sony fanboy, even though I'm not. And I know that I own an Xbox now. I'm buying the PS4. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm going to end up with both of them eventually. But as of the facts right now, the one I'm getting first is the PlayStation, because it is $100 cheaper and has better features. I mean, that just makes more sense if you ask me. But all of this stuff has been claimed as facts, but I'm not 100% sure if it is. So take anything that you see on here with a grain of salt. And a lot of these are rumors, not necessarily facts, so don't take all of this stuff to be truthful. But tell me down in the comments which console you're planning on getting. Thank you for watching, and if this helped you, or if you found any facts here that you don't know, smack that like button, smack that silver subscribe button so you can help me buy my console. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been IMERMAIDMAN. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. See ya.